Hello, everybody. I'm Jeremy Swanson. I'll be teaching your child math this year. I apologize, I was not able to make it tonight, but in lieu of that, I figured I would make a video. That way, you don't miss anything in regards to what your child will be going through in math this year and what the expectations of you and them and me are throughout the year. Okay, so we'll get started right here. I have my website, which has policies, procedures on the home page. So feel free to read through all those and let me know if you have any questions. We went through all this with the students on day one, so they should be aware of all this, but I wanted you to be aware of it as well because there's some changes maybe from what they had last year in terms of homework, what the policy is on that, when it's due, how much it's worth, tests, quizzes. That's a big change for kids this year, that tests and quizzes are worth 90% of their grade, and that is a big change. And that is also one of my goals this year, not only to teach them the standards, but also to help them prepare for tests, help them to learn to be successful on tests. So read through all that, and at the bottom you can see the standards, and there's some game links, some games for extra practice on all the things we do in class. Up at the top of my web page, I have subpages for each topic that we go through in class. So we start here on topic 1, rational numbers. So if your child gets home, they don't remember what we talked about in class, on this website I have videos, I have extra practice, there's games, anything that you might need to help with understanding concepts, it might be here. So use the website, use the resources I put on here. If you click on more, it goes down all the topics. Maybe if it will work. It goes through all the topics that we will be using throughout the year. Okay. So that's my website. We will also have Google Classroom. Parents are more than welcome to sign up for Google Classroom. You won't see exactly this. You'll see this upcoming work. Anything that's going to be due in the next week or so is what you will see. But on this front page, the stream page, it's things that we will just be using all year, links or instructions, formulas, things like that we'll have on this front page. Classwork. When your child comes into class every day, they will click on the classwork. They will look at the date for that day. So it'll keep a running list of everything we've done throughout the year. So you can go in, you'd have to go in as your child and just have them pull up Google Classroom so you can see what they're seeing. And you can see what we've done so far this year. So Tuesday, 8/24, they click on it. When they come into class, there's a bell work. They're familiar with quizzes. It's just extra practice. We start the class with some practice stuff that either 6th grade year or things that we've done previous earlier in the year. Right now, this is 6th grade material. We're just kind of reviewing fractions and decimals and things like that to help them with what we're going to be using in this topic. So after the home or the bell work, they have some videos in here. Since I have not been able to be at school over the past few days, there's videos to help with the homework. But the homework this week, since I'm not there, is just focused on things that they learned last year to help build those skills for what we're going to use next week and as we move farther into this topic. But there's videos there, and then there's a homework link, whether it's digits or Delta Math. We'll be using both. If it's Delta Math, there won't be a link there. They know that. They go back to the stream. They click on the Delta Math link right there. When they go into Delta Math, this is what they see. These are assignments that are just extra practice that we will go through over the next week. this. It's got some wonderful resources as well. Watch the video. There's a video. There's examples. They can actually even see the solution. However, if they click see the solution, it says it'll count it as a wrong answer, and then it'll take the points away. Okay. So feel free to look over that. Let me know if there's any questions as you're working throughout the homework, need help. Please reach out. So everyone, have a good evening.